Hello again guys, and welcome to yet another amazing video from Edinburgh Play and Wellbeing. So today I was thinking about we could talk about feelings. Now sometimes we don't want to talk about feelings because there's happy feelings, there's sad feelings, there's kind of okay feelings. You might feel a bit miserable some days, and that's okay to feel like that because it all just shows that we're all kind of human. So what I want to do today is I've got a book that I want to read to you. It's called The Worrysaurus. It's about a dinosaur with feelings, and I want to talk to you and read that to you. And I thought we'll do a wee craft thing with happy, sad, and maybe an okay face. So how does that sound? That sound okay? Great. And here we are, everyone. The Worrysaurus. It's going to be a good fun book. Are you ready to listen to this? Here we go. So, on a hot and sunny morning, under lovely clear blue skies, a little Worrysaurus was opening his eyes. Oh, he must be tired. He brushed his tiny pointed teeth, then washed his top and tail. He packed a little bag of snacks and set off on a trail. He skipped along with happy legs across the golden sand and thought about that day that he had plotted, sketched and planned. I wonder what kind of day he's going to have. A lovely yummy picnic, a delicious summer spread. Worrysaurus liked when he knew what lay ahead. So he liked to plan his day ahead. And he's got some dino bites there. That must be his favourite biscuits. But he hadn't gotten far, you see. It had been that long before his busy head dreamt up some things that might go wrong. Oh no. Had he made enough to eat today and brought enough to drink? This Worrysaurus often has one thing to overthink. What if I get lost, he thought, or trip and have a fall? His happy legs are slowing to a snuffly, chuffly crawl. Worrysaurus liked it when he felt he was prepared. Unexpected happenings, they made him feel quite scared. So when, suddenly, from nowhere, a lizard skittered by, shouting in a squeaky yelp and pointing at the sky. Can you point to the sky? Point to the sky. I think a storm is coming. I heard it's on its way. Well, that really put a cloud above this Worrysaurus day. A storm, said Worrysaurus, when it's so dry and hot and sunny. But the news became a butterfly that fluttered in his tummy. I'm not ready for the rain, he said. I haven't got my wellies. His teeth began to chatter, and his knees, they turned to jelly. And all the while, the sky was blue. The sun had shone and shone, but now his lovely picnic thoughts were definitely gone. Should he find a cave to shelter or run back home and hide? His little worry butterfly grew very, very strong inside. But then he thought of something that his mummy liked to say. Oh, my little Worrysaurus, chase that butterfly away. Don't you worry now, my lovely. You must try not to fret. If it's not a happy ending, then it hasn't ended yet. So, he reached into his long bag, then to find a little tin. It helped him with his worries. It had happy things within. I wonder what's in his bag. A special stick, his teddy Ned, that's the name of the teddy, a pebble, and a letter. And as he held them one by one, so everything felt better. Then he put away his tin and all the worries in his head, freed his little butterfly for happy thoughts instead. I'll stand up tall, I can be strong, I'll chase my fears away. All is good and all is well and everything's okay. And with those little feelings, these little wordlings, he calmed his busy brain. Since when the sun is shining, Why worry, it will rain. So he shared his little butterfly picnic with the lizard in the sun, and they laughed at all their worrying and really, really had some fun. So when you're in the moment, there's no need to run or hide, and then the only butterflies will be the ones outside. So although he was worried, his little butterfly was his feelings in his tummy. So he was feeling all anxious and a little bit worried. But in his little bag had a stick and a pebble, and that made him feel quite happy, didn't it? And feel quite safe. I love that book. Did you like that book as well? Let me know. That was good fun. Well guys, I hope you really enjoyed that book, and it brought me thinking about, well, we all have feelings, and as I said earlier, we sometimes have sad feelings, we have kind of middle of the road feelings, kind of grumpy feelings, and we have happy feelings. And each of these feelings are okay. They're okay. But sometimes it's good to see how we're actually feeling. So for example, we could have, you can draw these at home as well, and I painted them. There's a happy face, sounds like a nice purple colour there. Or there's an, I'm okay kind of face, I'll be alright. Or there's the unhappy face. So sometimes if you make these at home and you're sometimes not feeling quite good, and your parent or whoever you live with says, what's the matter, you don't seem that good today, and if you'd rather don't want to tell them what the matter is at that time, you can maybe just point to how you're feeling, and then we can talk about just having your own little space. So that's a good idea. What do you think? Sound like good fun? Okay, let's do that then. Okay everyone, hope you've enjoyed this so far. So what we've done so far is read the funky book. We've looked at the happy, sad and okay photo, and I thought let's have a start up with a sing song now, because we're nearly finished. So do we all know the song Happy and You Know It? I think we all know it. And I've got my little shaker here, so I was thinking what we could do is, you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And what could be the next game one? We could stamp our feet, and if you're happy and you know it, we can shout we are. Should we do that just now? Let's do that just now then. We count it together, 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are! If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are! Well done everybody. Give yourself a massive, massive round of applause. Well everyone, thank you so much for joining in and having fun with us today. Again, as I say every week, if you want to like and subscribe, that would be absolutely brilliant, so you don't miss out on these amazing videos that we do every week. It's so much fun, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. You take care now. Bye bye.